All right, hello friends, and welcome back to another exciting recording of some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not supposed to be recording for this tonight, but I really wanted to, so we're doing it anyway. I'm obsessed with this game. I told you guys that before, but I'll say it again. I am obsessed with this game, and I saw that a few friends were playing it. And I was like, I want to play it tonight. And so that is what we are going to do. So, I have been standing here for a little hot second, doing some things behind the scenes. But last time that we played, we were doing the brotherly love quest thing. So let's finish that off. Incredible. Immediately joined a fate. Love this for me. You. This one thought Cloxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Cloxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. Okay, this one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. Alright. But Elder One is... Okay. What is Elder One? Sick? Gone? Mount speed has increased? In like every area ever. What does that mean? Why am I suddenly getting the ability to... Everything's happening on my screen at once. Give it a second, okay. I don't know why that would be connected to this quest, but anyway. I didn't know that you would get a little, like, thing. A little auditory thing when you get a DM. I also don't know how to say... how to respond back. Yippee! My first ever DM! Kamuxia would make a confession to you, okay? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here, okay? Elder One is not anywhere. Oh! Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Yeah. Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron, of course. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? Yeah. This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. Hold on. Now I'm gonna get distracted by looking at other things. Oh no. Okay, so... First, speak to... You gave me like 16 things to do. Okay. We need to go to Buscaron's, but first it wants me to talk to... Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm thinking that you mean to go back to that one guy, but you're not. You're saying in Gridania. I am a fool. Okay. First, we go back to the Adder's Nest in 5 to 10 business years. And then this way. Up through here. I kind of knew that I was going to be distracted tonight because there's multiple people who I know who got me into this game playing the game simultaneously, so I'm like kind of reading their messages and also kind of playing the game, and I debated, but I was also like, I really want to play the game. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The Elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharper-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Molko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort, okay? To Bent Branch. I like getting out of the way of people before I teleport. There's really no reason to do that. Did I still never unlock more things in Limsa Lominsa? That was like so 6 episodes ago. I thought I had finally done it, but there's only this one. What am I looking for? Bent Branch. Gia Molko. Oh. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that NPC before, but I don't know where they are, but right here. Okay. A message from Commander Hulo, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Okay. And now you want me to go talk to Buscaron, of course. Let's walk there. I feel like it's not that far of a walk, that it's like fine. I also, speaking of the chocobo that I got recently, I took out the attacking stuff out of my hotbar over here because I was just like, that's so cute that Lalafels get smaller chocobos to go with them. Oh my god, the customization. Incredible. I was like, I don't know that I'm ever going to use the chocobo for fighting, but I do want to see because they did just say that like it should be faster or something. Oh, okay. That is noticeably faster. The other day I was playing this, like last night, I was playing with my friend. So I have that comparison in my head. That's crazy. Wow, okay. I still don't really understand why that quest unlocked being faster on the chocobo, but I'm not mad about it. Oh, but this is a different area, and I guess now I'm no longer fast. Like, that's a good thing, because then you can see how noticeably different it was in that loading screen. That now I'm, like, noticeably slower? That's so interesting. Anyway. We're almost there, so might as well let it go. I thought for some reason that was my chocobo. Hi, why are you guys here? Alright, a lot of people in here today. Yo. Well met, adventure. We've met before. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Huh? Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Hi, there's been talk of the sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Where was it? Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you have the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. Okay. You never know, you might even stumble across the sylph elder yourself. Okay. You want me to just sit here and chillax a little bit? Give me a second, by the way, behind the scenes. Let's see there. Okay. Sorry. Could use an adventurer to douse a fight brewing at his establishment, and for this I get an egg. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Okay. So this is just outside the wrong way, huh? Back here. Got it. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Preferably, yes. But also, here. Sploosh. Ugh, not because teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Cool. Are you good, by the way? Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleeding milksop like that bloke. And I don't want to cause no trouble for Buscaron. You know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. That would be gross. I've received a message. Nicely done, kid. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elizam. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? An egg. Yippee. Let me see this. Should I just keep this chat up? Okay. Ooh. A hat. That was an interesting thing that I just saw on my other screen. Okay. Well, I can't even wear that. That one's not good. That one's also not good. So, sounds like I'm about to be taking the money. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Chichurn friend of mine. Okay. Name of Tetaroon. A good lad. Well, to be fair, we did also see like a Chichurn like cellar in the market somewhere. Was it in Limsa Laminsa? So I guess that makes sense. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my Druthers for a spell after that, Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosia. Okay. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogden fellow named Banesinge. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Limsa. Like I said, I always have to leave places before I teleport. I can't just teleport outside. 544. No. Ah, shit, I need 224 more seconds until I can do that. That's 3 minutes, so it says. Looks like I am indeed paying $544 to go to Limsa. Damn, that's how they get you. That is how they get you. Okay. Hawker's Alley is this way. By the way, I have all of these. I guess maybe just because I haven't been really outside of Limsa. It's really loud here. That I don't have any other teleports. Interesting. Hawker's Alley. There it is. All I can read is Micro Crow, but around here somewhere. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. Huh? A chichurn that worked at the Druthers? Ah, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to that... That's the one I was talking about. Kyokyo-rune. The fact that I remember that name, wild. Bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together, and we're making good coin. But old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokyo-rune himself. He can be tight of lip, though. I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg. A second egg? In these trying times? Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Damn. This way. I just remember they're, like, on the outside. No, right here. I could have sworn they would have been standing, like, right here. Okay. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokyo-rune busy with business. Too busy to blather. Would you like a nice egg in these trying times? Chicken egg. Kyokyo-rune love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Damn. Looking for Tetaroon. Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaroon go look for sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Winburg no Tetaroon. Winburg no Trading Post. Winburg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokyo-rune forget things. Winburg remember things. You talk to Weinberg now, not Kyokyo-rune. Okay. That's wild that, like, I recognized exactly where this is going to be. So at the docks, I'm horrific. It is down, I believe. I'm horrific at figuring out where I'm supposed to be going in this, but through here, hopefully. It's on this floor at least. Ah, Chuchuroon. I wonder, do they all have names that are like that? Winberg. I wonder if we're going back to Aleport. Tetaroon, hi, I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Old Foet. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay. Aleport it is. Well, at least that means that I get to finally get this thing that I missed. Okay, let me walk past Old Fouet, because I'm not going to forget it this time. And I wonder if I should grab these just to get them out of the way. Hold on, let me see. Oh no, because don't you like want me to do a guild leave before you'll unlock it in this area for me? And I just simply do not want to do that, so. Let me grab this though. I don't know why I clicked and held on it. Okay. Attuned. Now I feel better about myself. Heading back. Wee. Ooh, look at that star. It's very bright. There's one over here too, but that's the one that caught my eye first. And Tetaroon, hi, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Never heard of that place in my life. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Chichard. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it, okay? I guess. There's not really anything on the map that says that it's this way, but you said follow the road. So one would assume. Oh, it's like here-ish. It's not on. Oh, it's up here? Oh, okay. Sure enough. I've never been here before. Yippee! Okay. That's gonna be a bit of a walk. But that's okay. Trying to think of if I have anything to chat about with y'all. I'm a little bit short. Noticing. Let me recenter myself. Is that better? Have I grown? Sometimes it's hard to tell until you're in the moment and you're looking over. I still feel short. And you're like, oh. Oh well. It's okay to be short. Stories to tell you while we're doing this. Hello. I'm not really sure. It's only been like 24 hours since the last time that we played. I have like 6 episodes to edit of this because I just won't stop playing this game. Oh, this is really close by, actually. I thought it was going to be further. And I see you. Tetaroon. You. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Tetaroon. Yes. Tetaroon, forget this. Forget that truthers. Tetaroon swore would never forget earring, but never forget forgot. Tetaroon thank. Tetaroon thank. Good Buskaroon doing good? Good Buskaroon good to Tetaroon. Tetaroon miss good Buskaroon. Okay, I will take the money. Now you have quest for me. Ooh, a weapon coffer. Has places for you to go and thingies for you to get. Good Buskaroon help Tetaroon. Tetaroon dead without good Buskaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Tetaroon make chichurn firewater for Buskaroon. Buskaroon love firewater. You help Tetaroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coeral pup whiskers. Well, that's quite sad. Need 3 good coeral pup whiskers. And I would assume there are coeral pups near here. I wasn't really... Wild wolves? Those aren't really coeral pups. They're far! Okay. They're like... this way? Question mark? Or Maid's Mill. This way... Where do I go? This way, I guess, and up. This area is interesting looking. Oh! Well. Didn't notice that until it was almost too late. It's like foresty, but it's also, I guess maybe you'd say more like marsh-y. And like it. Let's see. Kobolds. Okay. I want to continue on this path for a little bit more. Wow. Sure are a lot of bones around these parts. I don't know if these kobolds are going to leave me alone. If I'm too high of a level for them. Or, oh, this is the wrong way. Or if I'm just, out of their path far enough. But they don't really care, I guess. A little bit more this way. How do you feel about me? We're cool? Nice. Where the hell am I going? Wait. I may have gone the wrong way, actually. Pirates below me. That's not a place I should be going. So it was the other way, okay. That's fine. Reminds me of the place in Gridania that, is kind of similar. Don't forget, we're pirates. Okay. Where you think it's one direction, but it's actually opposite. I'm so lost. This way. How does one get down there without jumping? Okay. And then that way, but oh. Those are huge though. I wouldn't really say that those are pups. Regardless. I'm sorry. You must now go commit die. Ouch. Okay. Ooh, falls. Hopefully it didn't hurt. Oh, one thing that I can say is that last night I said I was going to look into barding and how often I should be using the songs. If I should be doing them for myself or if I should just be doing them when like I'm in a party or in a dungeon with people. Never did look that up. Just now reminded myself of it. Cool. Up. Up. There we go. All right. I could have, I guess, went the other way, but oh well. Go the way that you know. Through here. The mill is ours. Do you think the rats are going to steal it from you? Like, legitimately? Okay. And then this path. Whee. What is that? That's purple. Oh, is that just a star? It's a crazy looking star. Tetaroon make fire water for Buskaroon. You bring thingies Tetaroon need? I did. Oops. Yep, sure. I dropped it halfway through, but it still let it happen. You brought all thingies. Tetaroon make fire water now. Make good fire water for good Buskaroon. Tetaroon start making fire water now. Good fire water take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Okay. Ooh, I gained another roll action. Nullifies most knockback and draw in effects. Okay, don't really know what to do with that one. I want to very quickly look in... Oh boy, we're on the second page already. Use... Elm Velocity Bow. It's still probably going to be something that is... yeah, worse than what I currently have, but it's exciting to open them. Ooh! Oh, those are... those look so cool. Emo Extremo, I love it. And I can't wear it. Those are brown. That's so sad. Oh, Tetaroon make firewater already. We're done. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Okay. Tetaroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetaroon gives Buscaron thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tetaroon makes big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Okay. Can I teleport? Oh my god. Quarry Mill's 500 now. This shit's getting expensive. Damn. Okay, where's this exit? Okay, I was like, I'm sure there's an exit somewhere around here. That's good for this. What is this? The archers? Oh, that's my next, guild quest? My next bard quest? Through here. No. Are you good? Had to think about it a little bit there. Through to here. I was also watching one of my friends streaming, which I should not have done because they are much farther in the main story than I am, but it's very interesting because, like, let me say this before I hop in there. I'm recording, so I can take, like, as long as I want. It's only on my time, but I'm very cognizant of the VOD watching experience and making it something that's like always go rather than taking a break for any reason. And if I do need to take a break, I'll pause. Versus like streaming is very live, and so there's this idea that it's normal to take breaks, and it's just very interesting the ideologies between each and how they go. I could stand to be a little more normal, perhaps, but I refuse. All right. Hi, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetaroon's belongings to him. Oh, what's this? For me? Huh. A foul brew that is made by tossing various items found in the wild into a barrel of water and letting the concoction ferment for a se'nnight under the warm sun. Interesting. Chichar firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old? Oh, bloody hells, who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. Which is interesting, because it's just random things that you find in the forest, so wouldn't it change every single time that you drink it? I don't know. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. That's really nice of you. This one. If I must, let me do character, let me do armory, let me quickly change out this. Now let me unable to apply glamour here. No. That's so sad. Okay, well, I guess I'll keep it for now. If Buscaron had his druthers, he'd have an adventurer with whom to share talk of sylphs. What does that mean? There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. But more than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay. So through here. Oh, destination. Hold on. Across the bridge. Up here. I could just jump, I guess. You gonna make me fight, or? No, just investigate. Okay, I thought I saw another one over there. Ouch. Overgrown offering. Interesting. Let me wait here. Let me look around. Oh shit. I didn't think you were going to do this to me. Oh, well, kind of hit you while you were down there, I guess. Yikes. Okay. There's another one somewhat nearby over here. Whee! I mean, at least the bracers match my outfit. Why are these all on top of rocks? Whee! Looking around. No hostile presences here. Okay. This way. Hello? Who do you think you are? What the hell? Okay, those are apparently hella aggressive. I bet you. Oh no, it's not. Nice. I was just about to say, I bet you this one's on the top of the thing. This one can't be the place for a fight. Too far away from the ground. Yep. And then the last one is up there. That's okay. Not that far to walk around. I got it. This one might be a fight. That's crazy! Who would have guessed? Whoa! Oh, there's multiple! Yikers! Yikers on bikers! Damn. Then report back? Really? That was it? I thought I was going to find the sylphs. That was just me checking out the places there could be sylphs. Don't do it, Ked Trap. have standards. You don't want to fight this war with me. Oh, they were part of the fate. Just kidding. Just saw somebody flying past. Oh, by the way, I looked up, the one thing that I looked up last night was, how the hell you fly? Because I couldn't figure that out, and you have to be, like, level 60 or something it was? You have to finish this section of the story, so I will not be doing that for a while. So there was aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to Carlian's in this part of the Twelve's wood? Huh. First Sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? What is that? What am I looking at? What do you... I can't bring my camera over to look at it. But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. The Imperials could never have stolen past all of them. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Well, I can't wear those. Looks like Hex it is. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. That was fast. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when he first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help but put two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Okay, that's quite a big area. Find him, kid, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Damn. Okay, well, he can't be too far because there's something right out here. Nope, over here? I'm confused. It's pointing towards the tree. There he is, inside the tree. Oh, wow, hey. What are you looking scared for? Can you not see I'm on patrol? Begone! If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Okay. Spoken. Probably speak to him again. I'm just poking at him, basically. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Suspicious. Jesus fucker ass. That was the F word with an ER at the end and not two separate words. Because I know that fucker and fuck her sound very similar. I promise I said 3 words in that entire thing and not 4. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. Hey, you! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Well, hey, friend. You're gonna give me a second? To, like, prepare? Are you good? Did you want to start fighting, or... There we go. Your friend cannot help you. Your friend cannot even fight. You're still counting what's in the box? Dude, give it up. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He disappeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Do you know who I am? God damn, speak with him again. Where is he this time? He's not immediately on my map. Oh, yes he is. He's over here. I just couldn't see. I'm going to beat your hello? What Who's fighting you? Anyway. Up here? I'm taking you out preemptively. I hate you. You bitch. There we go. Can I help you? That turn would have been a lot cooler if the tree wasn't in my way. Hey. I've seen you before. What the hell are these Ked traps doing? Have you happened to see a wood whaler recently? Oh, he's right behind you. Don't worry about it. Get him. Attacker. Yeah, sure. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin, so I've heard. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and I took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Ah ha 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 ha. Though you do not yet realize how much. Heh. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? No, absolutely not. It is not I who is cornered. Excuse me. Garleans, I've brought the Ellison bitch. Damn. No name calling over here. You fucking asshole. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Predania. Why are you shaking? They're all shaking. They're scared of me. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a Feather, bed, and garlemald, did ye? I'm not doing that. Okay. You there, Allison. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Oh, that's nice. Okay. You're the one who is attacking. Oh, okay. What, you think just because your friends are doing that, you need to do it as well? Here you go. Then we'll do just kidding. Legless Laurentius. Damn. Where does legs go? Excuse you. I am busy doing stuff. Things, perhaps. Hold on. You get back here. You think you can run from me? I'm so confused by everything that's currently going on. Gosh darn it, quit hitting that button. I gotta go back and read what was on the screen because there's this whole story going on. All of a sudden we're fighting with the archer women. Don't do that. Everything just is happening so much right now. Oh, back to Legless Laurentius. Oh, there's a... Where are you? I got you. Anyway, back to Legless. Sure do take a lot until you're killed, huh? Okay, I put poison on him. The girls put poison on him. This man hurts. Oops, this one. How has it come to this? Can I read real fast? Damn it. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer all too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Okay, what were you saying during that battle? This is more for me than it is for you guys, because I'm sure you guys were looking up there and reading, but, you know full well the whalers fear the wasp's sting, okay? If this is a fight, Buscaron, this is the girl hunters speaking. If this is a fight Buscaron wants won, then the Coeral Claws will fight it. And then Laurentius had said, how, why, you scum have no allegiances, which is what I had read when I noticed that they were there. So, anyway. It's difficult to read during battles. Unless I'm like in an okay place, but with so many people around, it's more difficult. Alright, so heading back to the Scarons. And then just before we head in, I'm gonna pause and take a hot second break. Because this bitch thirsty. And like I said, I know that I can do things on my own time. You don't have to watch that. Watch me just pause and take a fucking sip. After the meme. You don't need to see that. Hold on. I will be right back in a second. Alright, I did a few other things as well, but one of them was responding to a YouTube comment asking a question about a game. Okay, listen. Alright, let's head in. In here. Yup. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, but it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Huh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Kit. The Sylph Elder has been found. Okay. Tell me more. Ooh, gosh, like... Look at this! This is so cool! Oops. Should have been grabbing it. Damn it. That's okay. Can't use it anyway. Oh, but I could probably do it for glamour. Damn it. It's taken us a fair while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find them. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Total Rack here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen. And not long ago, I read it wrong, but that's okay. And not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Okay, sounds like I need to do a dungeon. Walking Ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio. I like your mask. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Toto Rock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. That place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial Ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism. Isn't it supposed to be like pragmatism? Pragmatism? I guess I've never known how to pronounce that word. But Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all of our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Now I'm going straight in. Go to the 1,000 Maws of Total Rock and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. Absolutely. Okay, so this is... here? Yes. This exit. And then... oh, it's not that far from here, actually. Through here. Oh. Bloiserant. Okay. By order of the Elder Seed Seer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Total Rock has been placed under control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for a pure blind fool? Oops. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Total Rock is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Yippee! I'm excited to see... Just kidding. I'm excited to see what this one looks like with NPCs. Yep, those are the ones I'm normally with. I've never noticed that up there. Commence. Alright. What's this entrance look like? Okay. Tiny dragons. Ked traps. A spider. Ooh, I like this area. All right. Let's go. Anything I need to look around for? I mean, there's an area this way. No, that's just the exit. All right, we go. An ill wind blows through here, says the conjurer. Let us hurry and be about our business. Water-stained note. Okay, let me first fight the Pitarok. Gosh darn it. They took away my levels. What level am I? 27 for this? That's so sad. Okay, and then here, another R. Yippee! There we go. Alright, what does this say? First Sphere Ride, all Total Rock expedition notes. Dangerous fauna encountered upon entering cave. That was it? Dangerous fauna. Sure enough. Expect to see more. I'm sure this place is so pretty. Ugh. This is a door that leads to nowhere. Wouldn't it be fucked up if this entire time I could open those doors and I just never did? But then I get the Marauder and everybody in my way. It's so annoying. I wanted a nice picture of it, but... Ooh, wait, better idea. I'll just go like this and I'll take the picture later. Marauder, get out of my way. Yes, and then while I'm editing, I'll take a picture. Okay. Nothing through here. Cell lights. Guess we should go for some Fs as well. And a Q. And a Q. That also means that I can't sing a silly little song in here. This is so sad. All they ever do is restrict me. This one feels like it's taking a while. What was that? Okay. Something up there just undid itself. There was a barrier I wasn't aware of. Here. But I still have this, despite the fact that it's a level 32 thing. Interesting. What they'll give me versus what they don't give me. I can't have Wind Bite because it's level 30, but I can have my level 2 or level 32 arm's length. Good that you stopped me before I did that, because that would have been a waste. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. This place has never given me treasure anymore. Look at this! Oh my god, hold on guys, we gotta back it up a little bit, because y'all are gonna be in my fucking way. And I hate that. Should I just play the entire game like this? Look. This place is gorgeous. I just lost my thing. Okay. Hello, everybody. Do an R over here. Not really a point to changing like that. But it felt correct. There we go. Then I'll do one of these. Another R. Yippee! Oops. R. Okay. That's okay, there's still one left. E. Oh, yet again, another one that I wasn't paying attention to. Maybe they don't look like anything until you do them? Is this not anything? I want treasure. Gosh darn it, I want treasure. What about in here? What about down here? Come on. Give me secrets. Coeurl 09 Tails. Yep, that's who I wanted. Every single time, huh? I didn't need to wait for that, it's on a separate timer. Fear not, I'll deal with its poison, says the conjurer. E. It's only one. E. This battle's rather boring. Nothing much going on. Cool. Good talk. Ooh, what's that I see? Treasure? Warden's gauntlets. Okay, I doubt that's for me. Arrive at the Fool's Rest. Okay. First, let me read this. Come on. Engaged with a sizable fiend, sure enough, succeeded in exterminating, but casualties mounting. Must consider turning back if situation worsens. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. I'm not gonna give up. Okay. That was interesting. Here. Ooh, and I get to do another one. Prisoner's Delight. Okay. Why is it called that? Oh. Excuse you. Okay. Ooh, treasure. Dungeon Seedling. Okay. Hello? Hold on. We must do it again. I want screenshots. I want screenshots of everything. Ooh. That was pretty good. That was acceptable. Prison pudding. Oh, they have faces. Even better. Taste my axe, says the prison pudding. No. I'm pretty sure that was the Marauder, but it didn't come up in the chat log. One more. Of course, you die before I can get it. Okay. Treasure? No? Okay. Those are funny looking. I like them. Picasso. Ooh, treasure. Nighthawk visor. That sounds fun and exciting. Oh, was I poisoned? Thank you. Being healed by the conjurer, I could see. Didn't I get something that was... No, it's maybe something for later. That I can take away a debuff. Wasn't this? That's damage. And what was the one I'm never gonna remember? Over here. Oh, this is my own damage. And then there's also party damage. I see, I see. I should maybe, because I have that, and then I also have Peloton, which is party. Maybe I should make another hot bar that's just for party members. Okay. Moving on. More prisoners' delights over there. Missed. I don't know who's missing though. I don't think it's me. Maybe it's them to the Marauder. Sometimes it's hard to read. Because you're trying to focus on what things that you have going on down there in the hot bars, but then also, ooh, what's going on in the battle. This is so sad. I was excited. Now you've made me look like a fool. Ooh, treasure. Hehehe, don't mind if I do. Come on. Aesthetics half robe. That sounds like something not for me. For a mage. Selenite. Oh. Ooh. Back to back? Incredible. Here. There we go. I might as well poison. Whoops. Poison this one. My fingers were on the wrong buttons. I didn't know where they were. I should get something for this keyboard so that I can feel where WASD is. I think I've said that before, but I'll say it again. Hello. That way it's kind of easier. E. Let's go for a couple of T's while we're at it. Q. E. Not R. Ooh, this one's more interesting. Yes, let's go. Silly little enemies. Okay. Oh, that one's already all done. Give this one some more poison, because it ran out. Oh. Here. Couple of T's. I need to remember that I don't need to wait like I do with my other ones. T's are on a separate timer. I wasted that one. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, I already have that one. You just gave it to me back there. Can't go in that one. Hold on. Okay, fine. I guess I will fight these. If you must. Come on, thank you. Fun question, when you guys are watching, are you watching like the middle of the screen where the action is, or are you watching the hotbar? Because I'm looking at the hotbar, and occasionally I'll look up to see what's actually going on in the battle, but for the most part, I'm just staring at my hotbars. Interesting. Sir Ochthorn of the High Tide Cell. Alright, let's make a noise over here. A lot of spidery things. The Torn's Rest. Tainted Louse. Okay. That's interesting. Here. Ooh, and again. Yippee. I like the animation for that one. Sure. Whee. I'm just back here doing flips, don't mind me. Cool. Ooh, a water-stained note. Diorite infestation confirmed. Yep. Aborting mission. Because of all these? I'm sure it's fine. Surely we're not going to see a whole bunch of diormites in our future. It'll be fine. Lightning sprite and 2 prison puddings. Take it away, Marauder. At any point. Boom. E. Getting confused by where my buttons are. Another E. There we go. Yippee! Treasure? Oh? No treasure. That's sad. Oh, here it is. Just kidding. I gave up a little too soon. Ho 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 ho. Bow of Owls. I am intrigued. That's not... What is this? Okay. That's not what I wanted. It's Control I, right? Yes. Bow of Owls. Ooh, and it is better. Equip. Ooh, it is red. Intriguing. Oh, should I also put on the ugly pants that I got? That I know is going to change the way that I look until I can get to a town, but... surely it's fine, right? That's kind of annoying. That, you can't do your glamour unless you're inside a town. Go. Yippee! I love doing that so much. Woohoo! So much fun. Oops, hit the wrong button. I wonder if there's an emote equivalent of just going, yippee! There should be. Earlier today I was looking at the online store for emotes, just because I was curious and I wanted to know what they had. I didn't really see anything that was like crazy. I would want that. Whoops, I almost hit Shift R. But it's just interesting to see what all the things are that you can get. I was looking through like mounts, like I said, the emotes, like outfits, just window shopping. It is very interesting how much money some of the things cost, though. Because it was like an outfit was a little bit more than the monthly cost of playing the game, were you to, you know, pay for it. Oh, this is an interesting area coming up. Though I did also see that things were going on sale. Look at this. Hold on, back it up, guys. Come back. Gotta take my photos. That's so intriguing. Okay. What are we fighting in here? Oh, cutscene. That's why I don't see what we're fighting. Okay. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Darkness.
Mm-hmm. Dementia Raven Way, or... Hi. So, who was saying darkness? Was that... like... the crystal? Or... because... this guy has a guy's voice.
Elko, Hidra Buglo Hans.
I am, you're correct. Can I help you?
Seize that on Rajadorn.
Mm-hmm.
Thagon Welrog. Tosan no Paiki.
That's a fun word. I like that. Pikey.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue.
Sure.
We meet at last.
We have.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians,
Okay.
servant to the one true God.
Lahabrea, love it.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Thank you.
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Ooh. Is that a threat? I'm plugging in my phone. Give me a second. Bad time, but I just remembered that it told me a little bit ago that it was at low battery, so... gotta plug that in real fast, or else you guys won't be able to see me move.
The dark minions.
Mm-hmm.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale.
And it ends here.
Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
I actually have something that I need to confess to you guys. I wrote this game. Okay, a spider.
Here, feel
You're the
the
crystal.
presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
So you're gonna give me a giant spider to battle, from what I'm understanding, or... Oh, hello. That's a scorpion, actually. Graphius. Cool. Well, let's hop to it, y'all. Yeah, I had a feeling that if I walked through that it was gonna be gross, but did it anyway, because I'm stupid. Nope, wrong one. Oh no, the chamber. It's been sealed off. Don't do that. Please have standards. Who do you think you are? It's a lie, actually. I am. Yo, Marauder, don't worry. I've got that. Yeah, I had a feeling. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. So does that mean more or no? Okay. Well, that section over there seems to be poisoned, unfortunately. That doesn't matter to me. Oh, there's... Okay, so what if I hit R? Hitting your tail. Is that something that I should be focusing on? That might be fun. Teehee, now you don't have a tail. I shouldn't have done that one. I'm getting looked at. Oh no, just kidding, it's the thaumaturge. What is that? That's what's exploding. Got it. All right. And you're done. To the dungeons. Blark. I like how the level up music is so loud and then the duty complete is much quieter. Yippee! Okay. Thanks for the help, y'all. You were great, sweaties. Hey, help? Couple. Two-handed conjurer's arm. And then I got torturer's duckbills, neither of which I can use. But thank you while I'm thinking about it. Is there anything... Oh, I got a better bow? That's not better. Oh, it is faster though. I didn't know that they had attack times. Wait. Brigand's breeches. I apparently picked those up. Plundered ear cups. I guess, if you really want to. These are the same. Whatever you say, girly pop. Hey, do you think in here? No? That's crazy. Damn. Who would have guessed? I like that one, though. I like the way that one looked. Oh? Oh, more about the guy? I kind of assumed he just fucked off. Hello. That'd be about my reaction. Oh, hi! Finally, fresh air. Oh, mayhap not too fresh, but better than before. Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Oh, hold on, my head. I'm having a vision. Oh? Is this happening now, or did this happen in the past? Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed Akon hiding? Oh, no sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that this search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bids us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I found no evidence to suggest that Rama will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their Akon. What is an Akon? Is this... You know what, I'll wait. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Interesting. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right. Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord Van Baelsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, this was in the past. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment so hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. That's good. Does walking one feel unwell? No, I get visions sometimes of the past. This one would know what brings walking one to this place. I was looking for you. Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Rama? Then this one will provide answers. That was cute. But first, let's let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to little solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Valid. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Yeah. Nice. Okay, then we want to go... Oh, we should report first. Okay. That is not far. Does... I don't think that he does. The Druther have, like, a merchant that I can sell a few things? But I don't think so. All right. Through here to say, I did it. You're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm glad Rixio didn't come to any harm. But there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured I'll send word to our friends of Charleon and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Chichurn firewater. You said I need to wait a year, or at the very least you need to wait a year. I'm just gonna get the silver. Even though this looks really cool. You have another? Okay. Ooh, finally. Some things, okay? I don't hate those. Outside of glamour. I'm not quite sure about the tassels. But I don't hate them. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azema rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the woods safe. But ours alone will not be enough. This man is busy, huh? We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is the symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay. So where was Little Solace again? Up here. Okay, let's teleport. And then it is this way, but first I have to... There's an exit this way. I learned that recently. And then through here. Let me look for the road. Let's not go crazy here. You're fine. Through to here, and Alexia, here you are. Hello, I have thing for you. A gift from Walking One Buscaron. A gift for these ones. Yes, here. Such lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. That's cute, yeah. Let's be friends forever. And then we want to talk to Coaxio. Hey, is this an area that we're, okay with? What the hell? Fine. Look at these boots, oh my gosh. Wants you to discuss peace with Frixio. Alright. I'll believe in yourself. I just now read that. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Elder One fetches themselves. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Here's my friends, by the way. Ah, there you are, Kit. We have been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Neuraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. I'm the one who has it. This one sees, so Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Rama. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kane Senna. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Rama to protect the wood from Imperial Ones. This one cancelled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Oh, okay. Hello. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how, so this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. But Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones, or Lord Rama. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel, okay? So long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with Walking Ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Rama's influence has made them fiercely... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you meant, like, physical qualities? Okay. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One, Kane Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. That Sylph Elder is very reasonable, I must say. You can learn a lot from him. Damn. Huh? Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize a reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Nymphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. You can take the, yet again I've forgotten the word. You can say it was all you who did everything. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. I can do that. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Oh. Please wait, Walking One Kit. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation, okay? Oh. When these ones summoned Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Really? And it's gonna go in my little circle, right? Huh. That seemed easy? Like, I expected there to be more of a problem with this, and it makes me kind of nervous. If I'm getting these really fast, what's going to happen once I complete the circle? Because I'm sure, you know, something bad is going to happen after that or something like that. Not because I think the circle is bad, but just because the more you accomplish things, the more there is in your way. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Okay. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times, okay? Of use to me how? Like, before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. I mean, I get it, but also from what I've heard, you can't help the Touched Ones, and so I think that your quest is futile. But these ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Okay? Stand lookout. Someone's starting the quest. Cute. Okay, and I assume that is this way. I've never technically been this way, so exciting. I mean, I've been as far as the Thaxio. Exciting. Okay. Excuse me, I'm here to look out. Do I need to touch this? In which case you're a little bit in my way. I don't know if you need to move or if we're good together here. So, look out. That wasn't it? Okay. I do in fact need you to move, so I can stand directly here. It's not giving me, like, an option to touch it, though. Or is there anywhere else that I need to be? Very confused. Try again. There we go. I just wasn't good enough for them. I was in the area, but I wasn't well enough in the area. Okay. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Okay. Interesting. Level 40. Woo. Okay. But they aren't an enemy from what it looks like, so that's nice at least. This is back in Gridania, right? Whoa. Not what I wanted. Yes. So let me return. Yippee! Oh, someone's fighting me. This way. That was the wrong way. This way. Through to here. Heck yeah, you're right. In here. Ah, private thicket. How went the meeting with the sylphs? I have a letter. A missive from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflicts, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the tempered ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. That was adorable. You have done our nation a great service, Private Thicket. It will not be forgotten. Okay. Back from the wood. Where is this again? I was just near here. That is so upsetting. I was just around that area. Let's see what this is. Appears to have more to say. Oh, and I get more tickets to... Interesting. I haven't used that many. The Sylphic folk have long been friends of Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray, pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Oh, speaking of... Hello? Hello, Kit? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Okay. In that case, we will skedaddle out of here. I am debating something. I have been for a little bit of time here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here for now. I don't know why I'm getting over towards like the front here for some reason. Because I'm feeling a little bit nauseous for some reason. I don't know if it's just like, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? No, I can't think of it. Motion sickness? That was the term. There it was. But for the past little bit, since we came back from that dungeon, I've been feeling a little off, and I don't think that it's going away. So it is maybe perhaps just the fact that I'm playing a video game, you know, and the camera's moving all around, or maybe it's the screen in general. I don't know, but there's something off. Hello? A sight to behold. Interesting. Somewhere in there. But anyway, like I said, I'm just feeling a little bit off right now, so I think that I'm going to end this a little bit early, but excited to get into some more. I'm thinking of maybe next time doing this A Pup No Longer quest, checking out this A Sight to Behold that I just noticed. And doing a little bit of side questing since this has been up here for quite some time. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go for right now. So thank you for joining me tonight for some more Final Fantasy XIV. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I've been playing this a lot. All right.